Morning students, I'm again with you. We have already started the chapter Ishwaran, the storyteller. In the previous video, we saw that Ishwaran was a very good narrator. He used to read stories of the Tamil writers and he had developed all those qualities of those writers. He used to have suspense and surprises in his narration. और आपको याद होगा कि किस तरह से उसने एक हाथी जो उसके टाउन में घुस के आ गया था और स्कूल में घुस गया था, उसको कैसे गिराया, ये कहानी वो महेंद्र को सुनाता है। हाथी गिर गया था स्कूल में, आगे हाथी का क्या हुआ अभी हमें पता नहीं है, हम जानेंगे स्टोरी को आगे पढ़ करके। सो लेट्स प्रोसीड। एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम Ishwaran would leave the story unfinished and get up mumbling, "I'll be back after lighting the gas and warming up the dinner." Mahendra, who had been listening with rapt attention, would be left hanging. When he returned, Ishwaran would not pick up the thread of the story right away. Mahendra would have to remind him that the conclusion was pending. Well, a veterinary doctor was summoned to revive the animal. Ishwaran would shrug casually. 2 days later, it was led away by its mahout to the jungle. Well, how did you manage to do it, Ishwaran? How did you bring down the beast? It has something to do with the Japanese art, I think, sir. Karate or Jiu-Jitsu, it is called. I had read about it somewhere. It temporarily paralyzes the nervous system, you see. Not a day passed without Ishwaran recounting some story packed with adventure, horror, and suspense. Whether the story was credible or not, Mahendra enjoyed listening to it because of the inimitable way in which it was told. Ishwaran seemed to more than make up for the absence of a TV in Mahendra's living quarters. One morning, when Mahendra was having breakfast, Ishwaran asked, "Can I make something special for dinner tonight, sir? After all, today is an auspicious day. According to tradition, we prepare various delicacies to feed the spirits of our ancestors today, sir." That night, Mahendra enjoyed the most delicious dinner and complimented Ishwaran on his culinary skills. He seemed very pleased, but unexpectedly launched into a most garish account involving the supernatural. "You know, sir, this entire factory area we are occupying was once a burial ground, he started. Mahendra was jerked out of pleasant reverie he had drifted into after the satisfying meal. I knew on the first day itself when I saw a human skull lying on the path. Even now, I came across a number of skulls and bones. ईश्वरन continued. तो इस तरह से ईश्वरन मास्टर था स्टोरी टेलर। वो बहुत सारी बातें बताता था। एक दिन भी ऐसा नहीं गुजरता था जिस दिन वो कोई ना कोई कहानी ना सुनाता हो। स्टोरी क्रेडिबल हो या ना हो, लेकिन महेंद्र एंजॉय करते थे और ज्यादा नहीं तो टीवी की कमी तो पूरी घर में हो ही रही थी। तो एक दिन जब महेंद्र ब्रेकफास्ट कर रहे थे, उसी समय ईश्वरन ने पूछ लिया, सर आज डिनर में कुछ स्पेशल बना ले, क्योंकि आपको याद होगा कि महेंद्र सुबह सुबह निकल जाते हैं, लंच तो वो साथ में लेकर जाते हैं, तो नेचुरली जब वो वापस आएंगे तो डिनर ही होगा। उसने साथ में ये भी बताया कि आज स्पेशल डे है, हमारा जो ट्रेडिशन है उसके अनुसार हम आज डेलिकेसीज बनाकर, बहुत बढ़िया बढ़िया डिश बनाकर और